Have you ever seen an octopus throw a tantrum? Well, get ready to be amazed because these alarmed wonders have a surprising trick up their sleeves. Or should we say tentacles? Imagine this. You're peacefully swimming along the ocean floor when suddenly a shell comes hurtling towards you. No, it's not a mischievous mermaid playing tricks. It's an octopus, and it's not happy to see you. That's right. These incredible creatures have been observed throwing objects at their rivals. And it's not just a random occurrence. Octopuses have developed a unique method of defense and communication that involves hurling debris at other sea creatures. They use their flexible arms to scoop up shells, silt, or even clumps of algae from the sea floor. But here's where it gets really interesting. They don't just toss these objects aimlessly. Instead, they use their powerful siphon, a tube-like organ usually used for jet propulsion, to blast the debris with a concentrated jet of water. This gives their throws impressive force and accuracy, making them formidable opponents in underwater conflicts. But why do octopuses engage in this peculiar behavior? Well, there are several triggers that can set off an octopus's throwing instinct. One of the most common reasons is territorial disputes. Octopuses are generally solitary creatures, and they can become quite defensive when another octopus or sea creature encroaches on their space. By throwing objects, they're essentially saying, "Back off, this is my turf." Food is another major motivator for octopus throws. These intelligent animals are known for their problem-solving skills when it comes to accessing food, and sometimes that involves clearing obstacles or potential competitors out of the way. If an octopus spots a tasty morsel and sees another creature eyeing it too, don't be surprised if shells start flying. Interestingly, unwanted suitors can also find themselves on the receiving end of an octopus's projectiles. During mating season, male octopuses can become quite persistent in their pursuit of females. If a female isn't interested, she might resort to throwing objects to discourage her overeager admirer. It's the cephalopod equivalent of taking the hint. What's truly fascinating about this behavior is that these throws are often aimed and intentional. Scientists have observed octopuses selecting specific objects and targeting particular areas or creatures. This isn't just a random flailing of arms. It's a calculated action. In some cases, octopuses have been seen repeatedly throwing objects at the same target, showing a level of persistence and purpose that's truly remarkable. This shell-throwing behavior is just one of many examples that highlight the incredible intelligence of octopuses. It demonstrates their ability to plan and execute complex actions, adapting their environment to suit their needs. In essence, they're using these objects as tools, much like how primates use sticks to fish for termites, or sea otters use rocks to crack open shells. The fact that octopuses can engage in this kind of tool-like behavior is a testament to their cognitive abilities. Despite having a relatively short lifespan of just a few years, octopuses are capable of learning, problem-solving, and even exhibiting personality traits. They can remember solutions to puzzles, navigate mazes, and even recognize individual human faces. Their capacity for learning and adaptation is truly extraordinary, especially considering that they're invertebrates with a nervous system vastly different from our own. This shell-throwing behavior also sheds light on the octopus, its ability to interact with its environment in sophisticated ways. They're not just passive inhabitants of the ocean. They're active shapers of their surroundings, manipulating objects for defense, hunting, or communication. Octopuses demonstrate a level of engagement with their world that rivals many vertebrate species. Moreover, this behavior underscores the importance of observing and studying marine life in its natural habitat. Many of these complex behaviors might never be noticed in captivity, where octopuses don't have the same range of objects or social interactions available to them. It's a reminder of how much we still have to learn about the rich and varied lives of sea creatures. The discovery of this throwing behavior also raises intriguing questions about the evolution of intelligence in the animal kingdom. Octopuses are separated from humans by hundreds of millions of years of evolution, yet they've independently developed problem-solving skills and tool use. This convergent evolution of intelligence suggests that certain cognitive abilities may be particularly advantageous in complex environments like the ocean. As we continue to study and understand octopuses, we're constantly amazed by their capabilities. From their ability to change color and texture for camouflage to their problem-solving skills, and now their throwing behavior, octopuses never cease to surprise us. They're a prime example of how intelligence can take many forms in nature. and how animals can develop sophisticated strategies for survival and communication. So, the next time you're snorkeling or diving and you see an octopus, remember, those small arms pack a big attitude. These incredible creatures deserve our respect and admiration. They're not just passive sea creatures. They're active, intelligent beings capable of complex behaviors and decision-making. In conclusion, the shell-throwing behavior of octopuses is more than just a quirky fact. It's a window into the complex world of cephalopod intelligence and behavior. It shows us that these animals are capable of planning, aiming, and using objects in their environment as tools. From territorial disputes, to food competition, to unwanted mating advances. Octopuses have found a unique way to express themselves and interact with their world. This behavior reminds us of the incredible diversity of life in our oceans and the importance of preserving these ecosystems. Every day, marine biologists and researchers are uncovering new and fascinating aspects of sea life. And who knows what other surprises octopuses might have in store for us. So, the next time you're at the beach or an aquarium, take a moment to appreciate the octopus. Behind those big eyes and waving tentacles is a mind capable of some truly impressive feats. They may not have big muscles or sharp teeth, but with their ingenuity and throwing skills, octopuses have found their own way to make a splash in the underwater world. Small arms, big attitude indeed. The octopus is truly a force to be reckoned with in the vast oceans of our planet.